Good morning everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here from Unusual Things. Now this morning I am at St Mary's Church at Great Brington, and today I've come here because I want to look into Princess of Wales, Diana, Princess Diana, the People's Princess, whatever you want to call her, and ask that one question: where is she buried? Now lots of people and the Spencer family say she's at the Oval, which is at Althorpe Manor, which is where Charles Spencer, her brother, lives. But here at St Mary's, the Spencer family, her ancestry, have the full vault of all her relatives, and they're all buried here in a locked sort of I suppose you could call it like a caged area. It's behind a cage. So I want to have a look. Who would put their sister on a little island on her own? Someone that loved people, someone that loved her family, someone that loved to be surrounded by their loved ones. When they're up the road, literally up the road, there was a church with a family vault where the rest of her family are in. It's a question that we all ask ourselves. And it's a question that probably goes around your head, or it's something you've never thought about before because you didn't know that the family were here. So today, what I want to do is go inside the church, have a look at the vault. You can't get through it, like I say, we'll just try and film through the gate, if you like. Now, there were rumours that after Princess Diana died that night in Paris, that before her funeral, that her brother had the vault opened, and apparently there were workmen in there. And also there was traces of fresh concrete after her funeral had happened. Whether that's a rumour, who knows? How do rumours start? Does someone know something that they let out the bag? Or is it conspiracy theorists who just think, she's here, you know, she has to be here? It's a question that we'll probably never know the answer to. But let's go and see if we can find out where potentially Princess Diana could be buried. But we need to get into the church. I'll tell you a little bit more information about Diana. Don't forget, if you like the video today, one of those, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And leave your comments, of course, really important. I like to read your comments. What do you think about this? Is it a conspiracy theorist thing, or is it legit? 2022 marked 25 years since Princess Diana died, a date that many remember vividly for the sad news sent across the globe. Known as the People's Princess, it was the public who indeed mourned the loss of Diana following the car crash in Paris that killed her. Princess Diana, Princess of Wales, born Diana Frances Spencer, 1st of July 1961 to the 31st of August 1997, was a member of the British royal family. She was the first wife of the future, now King, Charles III, and mother of Princes William and Harry. Diana's activism and glamour made her an international icon and earned her enduring popularity, as well as almost unprecedented public scrutiny. Diana was born into the British nobility and grew up close to the royal family on their Sandringham estate. In 1981, while working as a nursery teacher's assistant, she became engaged to the Prince of Wales, the eldest son of Queen Elizabeth II. Their wedding took place at St Paul's Cathedral in 1981 and made her Princess of Wales, a role in which was enthusiastically received by the public. On the 31st of August 1997, Diana died in a car crash in the Pont de Limur tunnel, Paris, while the driver was fleeing the paparazzi. The crash also resulted in the deaths of her companion, Dodi Fayed, and the driver, Henri Paul, who was the acting security manager of the hotel, Ritz Paris. Trevor Rees-Jones, who was employed as a bodyguard by Dodi's father, survived the crash, suffering a serious head injury. The televised funeral on the 6th of September was watched by a British television audience that peaked at 32.10 million, which was one of the United Kingdom's highest viewing figures ever. Millions more watched the event from all around the world. Princess Diana is buried on a small island known as the Oval at Althorpe Park, Northamptonshire, which is the home of the Spencer family. Now there are some more members of the Spencer family which are buried here. Charlotte Frances Frederica Countess Spencer, wife of John Poyntz Earl Spencer, born 28th September 1835. Married 8th July 1858, died 31st of October 1903. Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord, that they may rest from their labours. And in this one, John Poyntz, obviously the husband, 6th Earl Spencer to Lord Lieutenant of Ireland, 1868, 1874, 1882, 1885, born 27th October 1835, died 13th August 1910. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on the on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Easier, is that pronounced? I don't know. So you have it, some more. I know that I'm not quite sure about these ones. So that's all the information there. Obviously I could have gone into so much more, but I would have been here a lifetime going through all of Diana's past, but the majority of us know her life and what happened and how she grew up and all the rest of it. So the plan is today, when this place opens, is to see if we can get inside and see the Spencer family vault. Now I know you can't go up close, I know there's railings there which is alarmed and so forth, but what I would like to do is to try and film straight through and then ask that question: is Diana buried there? Would the People's Princess want to be alone on an island called the Oval at Althorpe Manor? Or would she want to be with her family? That is the question. That's a question that you have to ask. I know my beliefs, but we're not here for my beliefs. We're here to put the question into our minds, see what we think. Anyway, so here we are walking into St Mary's Church. That is one heavy door. Wow, what an amazing place. Let's have a little look around. Okay, so we come over to here. This is where all the Spencer family are. There's a part here. The Spencer Chapel, circa 1515, a shrine of noble family for 5 centuries. In unbroken, I haven't got my glasses on, series, wow high, even in England. Photograph shows memorial plaque. Okay, so this is where, of course, all the Spencer family are. Now, this area is alarmed, of course. Now, down there is the part where people believed that there was fresh concrete and that it was wet. Again, bearing in mind that was 25 years ago. So that's what we've got to take into consideration. That all of Diana's family are here. So why would she be on an island on her own? We come round here. We can see in the side. And then down here we've got the tomb of great-great-great-grandfather, of George Washington, first President of the United States. Buried here in 1616. Tombstone of Lawrence Washington. Wow. And then of course here, you can't really go past that part and have a look over the top. Now there are security cameras in there and sensors and everything else. I don't really want to stand on the pew because it's disrespectful, but I'll try and lift my camera up as high as I can so you guys can see in there. So there we go, is Princess Diana down there in the vault, the family vault. I guess we'll never know, will we? But look at the ceiling, the different coats of arms. Now, of course, we don't know whether she is or if she isn't. If she is, thank you, Diana. You know, for, I would say, bringing the modern day element to the royal family. I think the way she brought up her children has brought that family into a new era. And now, sadly, the Queen's passed. I think it's on Charles's shoulders, but then ultimately it will be on William's once he's king. But could that be, or could she be in the Oval in Orford Manor? I call it Manor, I don't know if it is Manor, where her brother is. It's not for me to decide, it's for you to decide. But I wanted to put it into your head to give you something to think about. Would you rather be with your family? Would your family rather be with your family? Or would they stick you on an island, just where people can walk past every now and again and wave from afar? Who knows? Anyway. That is one big door. From Great Brington, Northamptonshire. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave your comments down below. And I'll see you all on the next one. Take it easy.